What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to MLG Anaheim. There you can see Call of Duty Black Ops 2 in all of its glory.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta love it.
Oh,
the
yeah.
crowd has been certainly fantastic this, just
I'm
at the
amazed.
start. Yeah, man. I mean, so many people
So
just loving Call of Duty.
Yeah, absolutely.
We love you guys.
We do.
We don't. But yeah, guys, I'm Golden Boy, joined by Benson, and of course, we have a great matchup here. It's Curse versus Dare. Curse ended up taking game number 1 there with a score of 242 to 223. And Curse, they're definitely the favorite going in this game, as we spoke about before the matchup. Dare, on the other hand, they didn't have their work cut out for them, but Search and Destroy Express.
Exactly. And what's important to note is it was S&D Express where Dare, well, they just control that map so well. I've watched them play S&D Express so many times.
Yeah.
That just seems to be their S&D map. So it really is going to be a very, very close game. And as we said earlier on before that quick break, this is going to be the one game type where realistically they can take it from Curse.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Dare, if you are going to step it up right now, this is the game. This is it. We saw this same thing happen with Unite in prime example, right? Where Unite really, they struggled in the hard point, even though this time around it seemed like Dare had their bearings together, just Complex went off, which is something you can never really predict.
That's one way of saying it.
Yeah, right?
I mean, wow, just so many kills on the hard point, just amazing play from him. But can he transfer that over to the S&D? That's going to be the big question, because if he can carry that momentum through, well, then I kind of feel a little bit sorry for Dare, because he just caught fire in that last map.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though, right? We actually saw Slack had a very similar performance in hardpoint. He went off, just dominated completely. But then, in the Search and Destroy game, 1 kill. Right, so that's the thing. That's the pace. That is the difference in Search and Destroy versus Hardpoint. Hopefully, we're going to see that here, as the players should be ready to go in just a bit. But I tell you right now, man. I mean, in all honesty, who do you think is going to take this?
I want to say Dare. I really do. Simply because I know what they can do in Search and Destroy. I think that sort of. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the knowledge, the way that they play the maps. Their rotation around in S&D is just so strong, and I think they can actually catch Curse out here. So I expect to see it to go to 1-1. But maybe, Curse, if they continue with that momentum, because that was a great comeback. Let's not forget, they were down. They were really down in that hardpoint game. I mean, the whole game, it was actually Dare that had the control. And then out of nowhere, like we said, Complex just caught fire at the right time, brought his team back into it. So yeah, you have to kind of give the victory there, mainly due to Complex. So whether Curse as a team are, at their top performance right now, that's a different question.
Well, I'm looking at those two players on the screen right there, BL Fire and Complex. Complex obviously had in that big game, so he's going to be a player to watch. But BL Fire, he's participating in quite a few Search and Destroy tournaments and game battles. He is very familiar with this game type. But also, when we talk about Twiz, he is also a very talented Search and Destroy player. It is going to be Express Search and Destroy, by the way, first to 6 rounds win. So, the thing that I'm going to be excited to see here is how Curse answers in this game here. Dare, they know that they're strong at Search. It's time for Curse to step it up.
It's that mentality as well. You can't go 2 maps down in a best of 5. It
just
really does affect you. But we're going to start on board with the attacking team first. And I'm going to get on board with Complex to start off. As he's made a quick rush towards that left-hand side, one right in front of him. Can he pick up that kill? Well, he's going to have to leave that. It's currently a 3 versus 3, though. And his teammate actually going to try and go for that bomb plan. It's BL Fire just trying to get that bomb down. Meanwhile, Complex has just caught sight of someone on that left. Is he going to get challenged? That's the big question. Well, you can see who that actually is. That was FaZe, and it looks like he's going to go via the catwalk. And you can see it's just a Mexican standoff right now.
Yeah, and Complex does find one player in front of him. That was going to be Folsom. And Complex waiting around the side here, but you can actually see the bomb carry BL Fire. I think he's going to be lingering. Oh, he actually ended up getting picked off there. So the bomb is going to be down by B bomb site. This is going to put a lot of pressure here on Curse to at least make something happen, as FaZe and company, they seem to have some pretty good eyes on this bomb site.
Well, Sham currently in a 1 versus 2. Complex and Twiz are up for Team Curse, and Sham is being very aggressive here. He knows the bomb's going to go down, and B peeks out. Complex says, hey, Sham, how you doing, my friend? He was just out on that bomb. He knew exactly what Sham's play was there, and that is going to give Curse the first round in this Search and Destroy on Express. Nice plays coming from Complex there.
Yeah, Complex, keeping that momentum from game 1, certainly not doing what Slack had done, where he only was able to get that 1 kill and not really pick things up until the end of the game there. So Complex is a very talented player, and he has he actually has 2 kills right now, so he's certainly looking pretty good. Again, a player to watch in this one as we take a look at FaZe now from Dare. We're going to see what Dare can do on the attack. They are going to have an aggressive push on B. Folsom with the pickup. He's able to find one. Another one inside. He actually gets stopped by Liar.
Not going to happen that time for him, but Historify, he's going to know he's in tickets. Could actually go for a quick rush, although you can see he has actually just ran away. FaZe meanwhile's going to take down Liar. Twiz peeks around the corner. He shuts down Historify, and now it's going to be 2 versus 2. Bomb down as well. FaZe using the M8 with the MMS. Now, he needs to use this efficiently. He needs to make his way towards that ticket office and try and predict exactly where these cursed plays are going to be. Twiz currently has 2 kills to his name. Meanwhile, Bomb has actually gone down, so that's going to leave 40 seconds left now for Curse to try and get a defuse.
Well, you know what? You had mentioned that MMS with the M8, and I think that this is going to be the situation where it really comes up top because of the fact that he can actually take a look at B. Hopefully, he can get a good read from here. Finds one player in front of him, able to pick him off, and now there's going to be one more play. He's going to be lingering by the outside, and great play there by FaZe.
Wow, that's a great 1 versus 2 clutch if you need to do it. I mean, kind of an obvious position. I'm surprised that they didn't actually check that. You know, that bottom escalator, or bottom lift rather, very, very common spot to go in Search and Destroy, but you can see FaZe, perfect accuracy there with that M8, managed to just get that last shot off, getting that kill and leveling things up here in Search and Destroy Express.
FaZe was not missing that one. I tell you right now, he wanted to take that win because the worst thing that you could possibly have is, you know, to lose game 1, then go down 2-0, you know, like off the break in Search and Destroy. That is just a heartbreaking thing. So now we're going to see some life out of Dare here, but Curse and Sham with the pickup on Twiz. And now it seems as if Folsom's going to be making his way up top, but the bomb is going to be with Liar now, as it will be a 1v2 with Folsom and FaZe left alive. FaZe on a 5-score streak, Ben.
Yeah, he's really playing very, very well. But the important thing to note here is Liar was in a good position. He has given his position away.
Yeah.
Obviously, firing, pierces the red dot on the enemy radar. He needs to just try and get away, rethink the strategy. He has plenty of time. 59 seconds, has the bomb in his hands as well. He can really dictate the tempo here, because as you can see on that mini-map, you've got Folsom. He's on the top catwalk, as is FaZe. So they're kind of just giving the map control away to Liar, and he is going to try and go for the sneaky plant. But as you can see, FaZe, I thought he was going to peek. He's actually backed off. So bomb is actually going to go down. Liar, he's done well there.
Yeah, well, FaZe is going to go on the hunt here. Liar, though, moving away, and just want to call out that FaZe using an RC. So he's going to try to see if he can scout him out, but smart play going for the bottom there, trying to see if he can find anyone in that vicinity, because this is where you know, they were last time. But Folsom ends up taking out Liar, and now there you go. So it seems like they're able to close this one out. Now they're going to make this one into 2-1, and they're giving FaZe that defuse, so that's going to be very good for them as well.
Yeah, smart play there. FaZe obviously with 5 kills to his name at this point. Give him the extra points. See if he can get towards that next score streak. I mean, his R60 car he wasn't effective that much. I mean, he was just acting as a bit of a distraction if anything else. His teammate managed to pick up that kill. Folsom here, you're going to see exactly how. Just look straight towards that train track. Managed to just continue with the pre-fire. Picked up that kill. Nice plays coming from him. And yeah, you see the RCXD car come flying in his face. That would have been awkward.
Ready for war.
Very awkward if that had exploded in his face.
Yeah, right. That just would have been so weird. But all right, well, now as we were talking about it before, that Dare really needs to come out the gate strong here. They certainly have done so. Now we're looking at FaZe. FaZe looking fantastic. He's on a 5-score streak. He got that bomb defusal in that last round, so he is getting very close to that Hellstorm Lightning Strike. Finding a player inside, he's going to shoot, and he's not able to pick him off. Let's see if he's able to take this kill, though, because if he is, this is going to be very, very big for Dare.
Needs to be careful. He has Sham underneath him, who just went absolutely massive with 2 kills there. FaZe and Historified, they're going to be left up as Liar actually shuts down Sham. He's going to go for the challenge as well, and shuts down Liar from behind. Picks up the Hellstorm, picks up the Lightning Strike as well. Not wasting any time about it. Goes straight for that bomb plant. 6 kill streak right now for FaZe. Bomb goes down, and it's going to be all left to Complex. But Complex, the player in that last half point, he went absolutely massive. Goes for the quick scope. Not going to happen. Historified with the MSMC, shutting him down. Nice play coming from Darren. I said, you know, S&D Express, this is Dad's map.
Yeah, I mean, Historify was more than ready for the position there, as you can see. Managed to pick them off with ease. You know, it was a really quick, I guess a close quick scope there, but Historify able to come out winning on that one. So 3-1 in the count now, as Dare is going to be the one on defense, Curse on attack. We're going to see what Curse does off the break here. Perhaps it is going to be an A push, because B has kind of been left a little abandoned as of late here. No one really going for B. I wonder why that is.
I'm surprised to see Twiz go straight down towards blue, because he's done that the last couple of rounds and it hasn't worked out for him. You see, he's immediately changed his weapon out. He didn't actually connect with that sniper. So Historify as well. He's going to shut down Liar. So Curse already on the back foot. However, BL5 is saying, not today. Shuts down one, and Twiz coming straight behind Sham there. Nice play from him. 2 versus 2 situation. You've got Historify and FaZe going up against Twiz and BL5.
Yeah, Bomb's actually going to be down over by the A bomb site near lockers. So bear that in mind. BL5 is going to be the closest player in a position to make something happen. And he's going to wait and see if anyone's going to creep around this corner here. But you know what? It does not seem to be the case. Twiz now. He's creeping up inside of the, oh, he does find player in front of him. Historify with the stop. And now Bealfire is going to be the last one left alive here, fighting in a 1v2. Historify and FaZe certainly having some great games right now. Historify on a 3-score streak. He could end up getting this kill. And Bealfire, he's going to be in a bit of a pickle here. He's going to have to, oh, what a shot there.
Sit
down. Historify, and now it's going to be a 1v1. He has 20 seconds to work with. Can he do this, Benson? He finds in front.
Oh my God, Bealfire! Huge plays there coming from Bealfire with that Remington.
Oh
he got the hit marker. I was worrying there for a minute. I just, oh, that could have gone so badly. You see him pick up the hit marker there and just manages to get the jump off in time. Connects with the second shot. Huge clutch right there from Curse.
Wow, that got my heart racing. That's how crazy that was. What a play by Bealfire. That is exactly why I said he is one of the players to watch in this game. I know these guys, Benson, they are very talented. Curse, you cannot sleep on them despite them, you know, being down 3-1 or something like that. They will find a way to fight back in this one. So
look
now,
FaZe right now.
Yeah, FaZe. But here's the thing, right? FaZe has not used the streaks yet, Benson. So
very true.
I wonder how that's going to come into play here because they have full control now. And I guess they can kind of dictate where they want to go on offense.
Now, I just want to stay with FaZe right now because Lion, he's on that top catwalk, and if FaZe could actually get the shot off here. He's going to see him. Needs to pick off this kill because he's given away a lot of map control. Going for the challenge now. Lion, he shut down Historify. FaZe needs to just be a little bit quicker about this. Going to see the red dot go straight behind Lion. Smart play, but it's going to be 2 versus 2. Sham does have that bomb. He pushed up very far towards the A bomb site. Meanwhile, FaZe just waiting it towards this one. It looks like they're actually going to rotate now and head towards that B bomb site.
So now, right now, the way that I'm thinking about it is like this, right? Oh, and actually the bomb carrier ended up picking up one. That was going to be Sham, so a good pickup for Sham on that play. There's only going to be one player left. Now, it seems like their attention is going to be focused on A, but they were kind of drifting back and forth, right? They were not sure. Yeah. And because of the score streaks, kind of helps them out a little bit because they will be able to put the bomb down here. And at the very least, if they manage to stay alive, if FaZe manages to stay alive, he could take out that player trying to rush the bomb.
Well, you can see Twiz in no man's land at this point. He went towards that B bomb site. Meanwhile, there they were just happily planting at A. And I'm going to get on board with Twiz. Has 35 seconds to work with. We just saw a 1v2 last round. Can we see another one this time? There's going to be someone in top control. Not going to happen. FaZe with the M8 just managed to get the pick on Twiz. And that's going to give there a 4-2 lead. However, you know, let's not write Curse out. They can still come back into search and destroy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, we saw an exceptional play out of Bealfire in that last round.
That was unreal play with that shotgun.
You know, but those are the things that you can't replicate, right? Those are those instances that they happen once in a blue moon, like, you know, just the way like that Complex went off on hardpoint, right, with a 40 bomb. Those are things that you can't predict. So, you know, but I'm really looking for that man right there, Twiz, to make some magic happen on the attacking side for this team. Let's see what he's going to do with that sniper rifle.
Once again, Twiz heading down towards this blue side, and it hasn't worked for him at all. And Bealfire, he's actually going to pick up the first kill there on Historify, so Curse do have that advantage. But what I was going to ask is, now, if you're FaZe, when are you going to use those score streaks?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think that Curse is aware of the fact that, you know, if you're keeping track of it, right, and if you look at the scoreboard as well, you can actually see that, you know, FaZe is 8-2, so you have to make that assumption that he has streaks at this point. So you can see that they're going inside because they know that if they went out, there's a possibility they could get pegged with the Hellstorm or the Lightning Strike. And FaZe is actually going to get picked off there, so this is going to be a 3v2 situation. Sham is actually going to get dropped now, and it will be up to Folsom. Let's see what he can do with his MSMC, finding one player right in front of him, but opting to do something completely different. If he manages to get this, I swear, never mind, Bealfire with the stop.
That would have been one of the cheekiest little ninja diffusers I think I've ever seen on COD. Very, very smart play. You know, he allowed Bealfire to just run straight past him, and he thought 1v3, don't have that much time. Yeah. Let's try and do something special here at MLG Anaheim.
It only took 2 games for you to say cheeky, Benson.
I know, right?
It only took 2 games.
I'm working on it.
I'm quite proud of you about that. You know, I thought it was going to happen game 1, but no, you busted out the cheeky in game 2. I appreciate the hustle.
You got to save it. You got to save those special moments. You got to save those special moments like that.
Oh man! All right, so now on the attack here is Dare. And let's see what Dare can do. Folsom with the bomb in hand. He has that Remington as well, which, you know, has played such a key role in competitive Black Ops. Finding one player in front of him, is able to take out Bealfire. He's going to tell him to take a seat, son. You're trying too hard. Now Folsom is going to be on the prowl. Maybe a bomb site, perhaps? I don't know, Ben.
Well, you can see Curse immediately rotating. Here comes that Hellstorm missile. Who's he going to connect with? Only the hit marker. But remember, still has the lightning strike. Now, whether he's going to use that...
And he also saw where they were as well.
Exactly. So it's acting as a UAV as well. He's just chilling in the back of the map, though. He has no intention of moving at all. He can just drop that lightning strike down on the bomb site if need be. I'm sure he doesn't want to have to resort to that, but that is an option. 37 seconds left for Curse to try and make something happen. I'm on board with Twiz right now as Liar actually does shut down Sham, and you know what? I'm expecting to see that lightning strike come out this round. I can't see any other option right now.
Well, you know what though, FaZe, he needs to stay alive, and he knows that, right? So, and here comes the lightning strike. He's gonna get the ping, and they're all gonna be by A. Oh my God, is he gonna be able to get this? Here comes the lightning. He manages not to hit a single soul, but you know what? He got the ping at the very least. So let's see what FaZe could do here. It's gonna be 1 versus 3, but Liar with the stop Twiz. Wow, he's gonna get that defuse, and man, I mean,
that's unlucky. You have to say that's so unlucky not to get a single kill with that lightning strike. He did get the ping, but jumping up into that train. Now, the train, as soon as you jump in, that makes a noise. And not only did it make the noise, you obviously have Liar just lying there saying, oh, hey, bro, I see you trying to go for the kill.
He saw him clearly as he came inside of the train.
Probably would have been better actually trying to jump on top of the train, trying to get the line of sight on the player going for the defuse. But obviously, hindsight, a wonderful thing right now. It's going to be tied up 4-4, Search and Destroy Express between Curse and Dare. If you are just tuning in, Curse obviously one map in the lead. They managed to take that hardpoint game. However, Curse on the attacking side. Now, Twiz finally doing something a little bit different. He's gone blue every time, not been successful. Pre-aiming towards that top catwalk, that'd be a very impressive shot, but decides not worth it, pulls out that MA.
I do want to point something out here. If you look at the aggressiveness from Dare on the other side, this could be very, very nasty if it manages to work out. And I think that Curse is more than ready for it, as you can actually see a Storify on your screen trying to coordinate this push properly, but at least they caught Curse with their pants down at the very least. But Liar with the two-piece, that is going to close that one out. He's going to say, hey, you know, Dare, I know you wanted to get this flank, but I'm going to stop you right now because it really is not happening. And Curse, they're just in control, 5-4, unbelievable. Curse fighting their way back into this one.
An absolutely great round of Search and Destroy there coming from Curse. Didn't drop a player, and you see Liar there. Just great anticipation of where he was going to be. He knew just to check that train, checked it, picked up the kill on his Storify, and they're now on the back foot. 5-4 Curse. This is Curse's game to lose.
Yeah, I mean, really, Curse, you know, they came out this one, you know, in the bottom. Dare was looking fantastic at the start of this game, and Dare's just letting this one slip. We were praising Dare for quality Search and Destroy play, but, you know, we kind of undersold, we undersold Curse on that one. Folsom able to pick up a kill in the early part on Liar, and seems like he's just going to go straight up for an aggressive B push. They are able to plant that bomb. 4 versus 2. Twiz finding one player in front of him, perhaps. Is he able to pick him off? But there's going to be a lot of coordination coming in from these two players at Curse, and now it is going to be a 1v3.
Oh, the fail knife. And his Starfire is going to pick up that kill. That's a very, very important kill. Levels up the Search and Destroy here. 5 rounds apiece, and this is exactly how his Starfire did it. Just managed to dodge that knife and just managed to just get the jump Twiz. Unfortunately, they're going for the knife. Just didn't happen that time, and now it's going to be 5-5. Curse with the 1-map lead. It could either be, 2-0 is completely different to 1-1 momentum-wise.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if Dare manages to close this one out, they could go into CTF very strong. They need this win more than anything. They need this, and they need to get the early pick. That is going to be the big telling point of this round here. If they get the early pick, then that is going to really speak volumes for how this one is going. But Folsom, by the way, already getting super aggressive here as all the Dare boys are gearing up for a B push perhaps, and it seems as if they are coordinated. They did get the early pick. Now it's going to be a 4v3. That player Liar is going to have to take a seat on that one. But yeah, 4v2, I should say, and it seems like Folsom going for that plan.
Just have to keep your eye out on Twiz there. He's actually just sneaking towards that B bomb site. Bomb does go down. 40 seconds left now for Curse to try and get this bomb defused. It's going to be Twiz and Complex going up against Folsom, FaZe, and Sham. Currently 5 rounds apiece. Twiz actually going for the sniper rifle. Very ambitious here. If he gets rushed, this is going to be the end of Twiz, but time is ticking down. They need to make a play, and they need to do it now. You've got Complex, who's going to rush Folsom with the B23R. He picks him off, 2 versus 2, checking his corners, but I just can't see them doing it. They're just running out of time right now. Dare have played this pretty much perfectly. Complex going for the challenge. I don't think he's going to be able to find anyone, and with 15 seconds left, Dare have just played this sensationally.
Yeah, but you know what, though? They could end up going for that plan. Things could crumble at a heartbeat there, as Complex able to pick up one. He is going to go for that, and he is not going to get it. That is going to do it. Dare manages to pick up a game, 1-1 in the count. We have a game here, Benson.
We do, and it was as we said, we expected Dare really to come out strong in the Search and Destroy. It's their favorite game mode, and you know, their favorite map from everything I've been able to tell from watching them on MLG Pro Scrims. They just look so strong at Search and Destroy Express, and it proved there. I mean, we'll bring up the scoreboard, and you can just see the way that they were playing was just really great Call of Duty yesterday.
Yeah, Dare certainly needed that performance there. Sham 10-9, what a performance for him. FaZe, another solid one, 9-6. So you got to give Dare credit where credit is due. But Curse now, they have to answer back in CTF. Benson, is this the opportunity that Dare's been looking for, or are Curse just going to stop them right here?
Yeah, CTF standoff. it's going to be close. That's 100% for sure. But Dare, with the win in Search and Destroy, is often called the momentum changer for exactly that reason. That's going to give Dare the confidence now, because the hard point, they kind of, I don't want to say they choked it, but they were in control, and then Curse came back with some fantastic plays. Now it's CTF. I think the winner of this next map is going to go ahead and take the series.
Well, we're going to see what happens after this quick commercial break, guys, but don't go anywhere. Curse versus Dare, it is certainly going down 1-1 in the series count. We're going to see what comes next in CTF, so do not go anywhere. We're live from MLG Anaheim, and we'll see you on the other side.